Boogie drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now, a lot of people are saying that Melody was wrong for asking Kiki to take a drug test, and especially on the spot. And they thought she was being malicious and had ill intent. And I really don't. I hear everybody. People are sending me messages saying that, Mel was wrong. They're all up under my post. And I hear you guys. I respect your opinion, but I see it differently. The way I see it is Melody see how Kiki is being tortured, treated. They're trying to diminish her character. The Scotts are sitting up there just attacking her for no reason. And Melody is one of the ones that Kiki felt comfortable enough to actually have conversations regarding her addiction, what the Scotts did to her, because the Scotts took it to Melody first. So Kiki felt comfortable enough to follow up and give Melody the full details. So Melody knows the story. And I believe that probably, I can't, 100, because I don't know what's going on with anybody's mind. But I believe that because what happened at the barbecue and how the Scotts are trying to paint this narrative of Kiki still being on drugs and not trying to paint a narrative of her not being safe to film around. Melody is trying to denounce all of that. Melody showing up, asking her, can you take a drug test? I just happen to have one on me. I don't think that was malicious at all. Reason being, if Melody had said, well, do you mind taking a drug test? Oh, we're gonna take a drug test next week. Then the narrative would have been, oh, she had plenty of time to sober up before she took the test. Oh, Mel says, well, I'm gonna come to your home so you can take a drug test. But then the narrative would have been, oh, her daughter took the drug test for her. So now we got to prove that it was actually Kiki that took the drug test. So Melody's showing up at the spur of the moment when Kiki's not thinking about it, it's not registered in anybody's mind. Melody says, how can I help my friend? How can I help her story move along? Because the more they feel as though, or they can keep throwing out the narrative of Kiki, and I mean I'm talking about the Scotts, the more they can keep throwing the narrative of Kiki is still getting high and she is this monster of a person trying to destroy everybody's lives. And now you're sitting at this table assassinating her character in front of all of these people, took a dig at her husband on account of her. The way to shut it down is to take it off the table completely. Kiki, I know she says she don't want to take the test unless Marshall take a lie detector test. But I say, if I was Kiki, I would take the test so it could be shut down. Even if she take the test for Melody eyes only. Because once you cut it off, stop all the rumors, and when they say, oh, that was just one test. Oh, no. She passed the test. She passed the test that she was asked to take on the spot. Not after a couple of days, not her getting prepared for it, and not her taking it for or allowing somebody else to be able to take the test for her. We all know that she takes methadone. So perhaps they go to the methadone clinic and have her take the test on the spot. Whatever she needs to do, I feel as though, yes. And the only reason why I say that is because OWN is, or Love and Marriage Huntsville is out there. Everything is out there to everybody. Let's shut the rumors down. Let's cut it off at the head and stop it. So then the next time the Scotts have an issue with Keke, they cannot go in for the attack of, oh, she's high, get her tested. It's like, now, what are you going to say now? Because you can't possibly say she's on drugs because she's already debunked that. Just like Marshall with his cheating. It hasn't been proven yet. Even though people keep saying, that he's cheating, he continues to cheat. And people are like, oh, no. If y'all haven't caught him by now, let it go. Which, in fact, they are the ones that keep on drumming up this business about Marshall cheating. Everybody else have fell back. But they say, unless you can prove it, don't say it. Even Carlos said, I'm not running with this storyline anymore. Well, let's do the same for Keke. Let's allow Keke to take the test, whether she has to go to the methadone clinic where she take the test, and then the whoever is her sponsor or a representative of the methadone clinic actually speaks to Mel and says, well, this is what's going, we can assure you that she's took this test, and this is the results from this test, and this is what happens, this is the side effects and stuff like that. Yes, I agree to that wholeheartedly. So the next time anybody question Keke about her drug habits, her past drug habits, her former mistakes in life, they could say, why are you bringing that up when it's already been proven that she's not still using drugs? Melody knows what it's like to be attacked, ridiculed, lied upon, everything on this show. So she would be the last person to bring some malicious, ill intent drama to somebody. She's not the type of person to stack the deck to help someone stack the deck against somebody. She knows that them Scotts are never going to leave Keke alone. But she needs for Keke's story to move on. She needs that part, the drug addict part, from Marceau, the story, and all this outlandish stuff that the Scotts are doing to her. She needs that to stop. How do you get it to stop? Shut it down. Prove them wrong. So that way, Melody can help Keke's story move on. Because Keke has a testimony that a lot of people are interested in hearing. Not only does Keke have a story, her husband has a story as well. Because for Keke to go through this, she's a college professor, a mother, a wife, and her husband sticks by her side through thick and thin. He was there before the drugs, during the drugs, after the drugs. So he knows it all. He knows it all. He has his own story. He has his own testimony. And I believe that them two together really should replace the Scotts. And let them, and the OWN should give them their platform, their own platform to speak about this, because they have an enormous testimony that needs to be heard. But you can't hear that because of all the noise that the Scotts are bringing to her. The Scotts know that Keke is amazing. The Scotts know that Keke is full of life and she's authentic. She's genuine. They know that Keke is an all-around genuine person. And they know their character is shitty. So what way of them to knock Keke down so they don't get sized up to Keke yet once again? They try to shut her character down. They go attacking her full force. But it's not working, because the more noise the Scotts make towards Keke, the more noise everybody is starting to rally around Keke and her husband, especially when you got this loving husband that's up there cooking for you and going to bat for you, and he is not he's not tearing her down. He's in her corner. Yeah, the Scotts don't want to see that, because the Scotts don't have that, and they want to tear down whatever they cannot have. So I believe that Melody was really being genuine, and she was coming from an innocent place of helping. So to help Keke move her story along so she don't continue to be attacked. So I don't understand how people can miss that. Well, I do, because it does seem like one could assume that Keke was being attacked at being asked on a spot like that to take a drug test. But because it was Melody is, regardless, producer, whether she got her producer hat on, her friend hat on, or whatever hat she's wearing that day. I just don't see her doing something for to get ratings on the show, or to stack the deck, or to be malicious, or for ill intent. Of no way, no shape. You cannot convince me of that. And I just hope that Keke do look at it from that aspect and help move her story to the next level, way past this mess that the Scotts are trying to drum up against her, so she can start to heal, so she can begin her journey of healing and helping others. And that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.